Hi everybody, Sue Bilka here. It's been a little while since I've seen you. This is my number 7 video, and I want to discuss today something that's a little uncomfortable to talk about, and that is imperfection or perfection. Um, it is something that I know a good many of us as women struggle with, and it is something that I'm coming to realize is a real life stealer. So, one of the things that I've decided to do today is to show up to you in my imperfection, no makeup, and didn't even do my hair really. I just kind of brushed it and came out. And so, I want to show you in my authenticity who I am and relinquish the need for perfection. And I got to tell you, it's kind of a relief not to have to worry about, is the lighting right? Am I in the right spot? Do I have the right background? Am I made up right? All of that stuff. What I did today was I set up, there's a little stool underneath my camera, and I'm sitting on the porch of my office where I meet clients. And I'm going to show you my imperfections today and let it all be seen and free myself from having to hide from what is. And I'm hoping that this will inspire you to let go a little bit and to live in a more authentic manner, I guess would be the way to put it. I went to a celebration yesterday of the sacred hag, which lives inside of all of us, that part of us that's raw, that is connected to our emotions, that part that is sometimes hidden underneath a veil or 17 or 95 veils of perfection. That part of ourselves that's afraid to show the world the part of us that is just raw. And so, in just a second, I'm going to show you my imperfect lawn, which right now Mother Nature is stripping the leaves of the trees of all the leaves, and in its own way it's quite beautiful. I haven't raked it up. I haven't done anything to it yet. That's what inspired me today, was this is it. This is what the mother does, is every once in a while just strips us of our leaves and leaves us bare. And I wanted to show you from my own authenticity that beauty. So just a moment, I'll set up my camera to show you my front lawn. It's a beautiful windy day here in the Pacific Northwest, and as you can see, my trees are almost bare, and there is the death that is happening right now in my front lawn. And look how beautiful it is. You know, once again, it's raw, it's real, and it's what death looks like sometimes. And I'm realizing as I'm looking at it that I was seeing it as a big obstacle that I have to take care of. But I'm also now seeing the beauty in it. And I feel really fortunate to have this new insight, this way of being that doesn't have to rush around and make it perfect before somebody sees it. It just is what it is. I have a client coming this morning, and she's going to see it this way. And there it is, in its rawness. In just a moment, I want to take you into my office, which we built 2 years ago. And it is not finished. I'm finishing it as I can. I'm finishing it as there is energy to finish it. And what I want to stress is that if I waited until this office was finished, there would be a number of women that would not have been served by what I have to share. And so that part of me that is embarrassed that it's been 2 years since we built this building needs to surrender to what is my deepest purpose. My deepest purpose is to help women to be full and real. And so I want to show you, like I show them during every session, the rawness of it. It's not finished. I'll show you again when it is finished, but I just want to be authentic. All right, one moment and I'll show you inside. So here's my little office. I call it my little house because it's kind of like my playhouse that I finally got when I was over the age of 50. So I'm just going to turn the camera around a little bit and you can see it in its completely unfinished raw state. Here it is. We just finished mudding and taping it. I have a dear friend who's helping me to do that in exchange for sessions. And we're very excited that we got that part done because we don't have a clue what we're doing. But there it is. And I'm showing it to you because I want to live authentically. And I want to live in a way that is real. And this is what's real. I'm a very busy person. I'm making these videos. I'm helping women in transition. I'm a caregiver for a beautiful lady of 97 years of age. And I'm a very busy woman. And I do this as well in this space that's raw and unfinished. Before this space, I held sessions in my greenhouse. So that was kind of a lesson in humility as well, until it got to be too cold, and then I had to figure out something else. So I'm going to take us back outside now where I can finish up this videotape. So here I am back out on the front porch of my little house. You know, it's a little abstract what I'm doing today. Why do you need to know this? That might be a really good question to ask. Why do you need to know this? There is this part of all of us that is here to experience, is here to be, and so much of the expectations that we've had placed on us, that we place on ourselves, take us farther away from our experience of life. And I'll say yesterday, while I was in practice with these women, and we were talking about those parts of ourselves that are raw, those parts of ourselves that yearn and ache for a deeper life, it lit up something in me. So I say, I've been waiting for inspiration to make another video. And I felt inspired today on this beautiful fall day in Paulsbo, Washington. And I haven't had that for a while. It's been a little over a month since I've talked to you guys, and I just wanted to share the feeling that I have with all of you. And it doesn't have to mean anything. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It's just from my heart to yours. I wanted to share my imperfection with you and to show you the real side of me. I love the dressed up side. You know, I love all of the perfection at times, but it isn't all of who I am. And I just wanted to free myself this one time of having to get it all right. You know, when I first started these videos, bless your hearts. I got a lot of advice, a lot of guidance about how to do this right. And I also find value in just doing it, just setting up the camera and talking to you. And I hope you can hear and feel my heart in this, that I am not perfect, and I don't have all of the answers, but I do know when I touch truth. And what I felt yesterday at the practice and what I feel today with these leaves and showing you all of this is I feel truth. And yes, there's a part of me that is looking at myself in the camera and is embarrassed that my hair's not perfect, I don't have any makeup on, all of those things. That is true too. And I'm realizing that that is a conditioned response. We're made beautiful. And speaking truth is beautiful. So I hope in some way this has helped you to release some of that perfection that goes on for all of us, and helps you to be more connected to the experience of your own life. If you have any questions, if you want to dive deeper into this in a one-on-one session, or if you just want to comment about something, please get in touch with me on my website, which is subilka-personalcoach.com, and get in touch with me. I'd love to hear your experiences. I'd love to hear your struggles with this, and yeah, let's have a conversation. So until the next time inspiration strikes, be well, and thank you so much for listening to me. Take care now.